All right, hey guys, Coach Marcus Jones here, Las Vegas, Nevada. And I want to welcome you to tonight's Heart by Naturals business opportunity presentation. And this is a time for you to learn about this amazing opportunity. If you're looking to get healthy and want to make money doing it, we have it, right? We have it for you. And I want to welcome any guests. If you guys are guests, feel free to comment in the chat and let us know who invited you. And I want to welcome you to the presentation, whether you're a current member, a new member, or someone that's checking this out looking for a way to earn some income. If you're watching on Facebook, comment on Facebook and let us know where you're viewing from. Like I said before I started the recording, in my opinion, Heart by Naturals, hey, Ali Adali, all right, new member. In my opinion, Heart by Naturals is the Mercedes-Benz of in the health and wellness space, right? Not knocking any other companies, but they don't have what we have. And I'll touch on that in a moment. Just giving you a brief history about myself. I've been with Heart by Naturals for almost 4 years, right? February 4th, 2019 will be my 4th year with this company, right? This has been an amazing company and has really helped to change my family's life. I'm just trying to find my notes so I can make sure I don't miss anything. And I've been involved in the network marketing space on a part-time basis since 2007. I work in the corporate world. I have a leadership position. I'm in management, so I'm the guy who, when they say boss, I'm the guy they talk about being the boss, right? But I'm a good boss. But I've been involved in network marketing since 2007. As I was building my corporate career and climbing the ladder, I kept receiving raises and and promotions, and that kept putting me in different tax brackets. And so I was owing more money to the IRS. Wasn't fun writing those checks to Uncle Sam, right? So someone mentioned to me, hey, you should check out having a home-based business because you'll be able to write off, things on you'll be able to write off some of your common expenses on off your income taxes that you're already paying for, like internet, cell phone, vehicle mileage, stuff like that. So a friend of a family member introduced me to a network marketing business. I joined it, and I only joined because I wanted to save money on taxes. Didn't really understand the business model, didn't really understand how this thing worked. Well, but I started going to local meetings when I was living in Dallas, Texas, and I started meeting people who were like me. They were in management. Some people were doctors. There were lawyers there, accountants, athletes, right? Construction workers, just all people from all walks of life. Some of those people were making more money in a month, right, than I made in a whole year. And that was crazy. And so that was really what opened my eyes to the power of network marketing, because I'm like, well, if they can do it, I can do it too, right? If somebody can make, $60,000, $70,000 in a month, why can't I? So that was when I took it serious and wanted to learn the business model and become a professional. So over the years, I was able to put myself in a position to where working, maybe 1-2 hours a day, 5 days a week, I make more than I do on my full-time job, right? It took time to get there, but it's great, right? Work 1 hour, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, and you make, a more than a six-figure income. Who wouldn't want that, right? So that's a little bit about me. But Heart by Naturals we're all about helping people, right, feel better, right? We are a customer-focused company, product-focused. We want to change lives, and that's where we restore hope. That's where this opportunity lies, because we have so many people using these products that are getting so many amazing results. It's amazing. Now, our founder, her name is Paula Scarcella. She's a lady on the left. Her husband is Ben Scarcella, and the company wouldn't have launched had it not been for Ben being diagnosed with a health condition called vasculitis. And Paula reached out to her friend Alexandria Brighton, who's on the right side of the screen holding a little dog. Alexandria formulated a product called the Healing Trilogy and said, hey, Ben, use this 2 times a day. So Ben did use the Healing Trilogy 2 times a day, and within about 10 weeks, his health condition went away. We have medical reports to show it. And what happened was Paul and Ben's friends started seeing how Ben was looking and how he was having more energy and feeling better. They started asking what he was doing. So Paula would share the Healing Trilogy with people she knew, and they were getting results. So they reached out to Alexandria Alexandria Brighton sold all of her formulations to Paul and Ben. Right, so no other company can create these products but us. That's why I say we're the Mercedes-Benz in this space, right? Everyone else is like, Kias and Hondas, Hyundai, not knocking any car models, but there's a difference between when you drive a Mercedes versus a car that's a lower value. Just leave it at that. Now, Alexandria, she's taken two other companies to billion-dollar companies because of her formulations, right? And since we own all of her formulations, Harbor Naturals is going to be that third billion-dollar company, and we're led by the only active female CEO in network marketing, Paula Scarcella. Amazing stuff. So thanks for being here, and sit back and enjoy the ride. Now, since we're probably past this, this pandemic, and what I've discovered over the past three plus years is everyone needs a new way to earn that works in this post-pandemic economy. We have it. When you see people driving for Uber and Lyft and DoorDash and Uber Eats, all these gig workers to bring more money in, we have a better way, right? And how our way is better is, we're a health and wellness company. We have some amazing products. We have over 100 whole plant wellness products. When I joined in 2019, we only had 53, right? So now we're double that, right? We ship direct to customers for you, so you don't have to purchase products, carry inventory, and then try to deliver it and ship it to people like some other companies do. Harbor Natural takes care of all of that. We also pay affiliate commissions direct to your company provided Visa debit card. And this is mine right here. This is my Visa debit card. You load commissions to this, and you can use this just like your regular bank card, right? Which is great. Now, I want to give an income disclosure because I did talk about some money in the beginning, how I was able to replace my income, by working this business 1 hour, 2 hours per day, 5 days a week. That's great, right? I didn't have to go out there and get a second job. I didn't have to apply and try to find a higher paying job. I didn't have to go back to school and get my MBA, right? I didn't have to get an advanced degree. I'll probably make more money than many of the upper level leaders in my current company where I work part-time, okay? Now, this is our income disclosure, very simple, right? Just says I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might not earn any money. Now, folks, I'm not the only person making money. I know Chuck in Florida just crossed the $500,000 mark. Another leader is probably going to cross the $1 million mark, and they've done it in less than 4 years. All right, so we have people making great incomes here on a part-time basis by simply using products and sharing these products with people they care about. That's it. Now, before I get started and tell you about how all this works, I have something important to tell you. You can put your credit cards away because I'm not going to ask you for any money. I'm not going to ask you to buy a value pack or any special kits or pay any activation fees, none of that. And I also have some good news for you and some bad news, right? So which one do you want first? Most people want good news, right? And so the good news is this: you can listen to this information, right? And then you can go set up your free account like we all did. Everyone who joined us started for free, okay? Or the bad news, right? You can listen, right, and do nothing and keep your life just the way it is. So if you're content with living paycheck to paycheck, having more month than money, that's fine. If you're content with taking medications for blood pressure and diabetes and different things, that's fine, right? They have the side effects. I know Seymour, he's here, has come off of 38 medications, right? 38 of them, but that's not the story tonight. So some things I found out since I've been in network marketing, for the past, 16 years almost. Most people, okay, these are some things I know most people want, and feel free to comment in the chat or on Facebook if you agree with a thumbs up or yes. Most people want longer weekends, correct? Right? If you guys agree with that, just give me a yes or a smiley face on Facebook or on Zoom. Most people want longer weekends. Most people want to have a 3, 4, maybe a 5-day weekend. Can you imagine, being able to chill and relax 5 days a week, only work 2 days a week, right? Very possible, right? Some other things I found out that most people want most people know jobs don't pay enough money, right? Most people know jobs don't pay enough. I'm sure you experience that, right? And we know that. If you agree with that, give me a dollar sign, or a bag, or whatever it is. I have to wait. So wait a minute. Let me read. Don says when I trained for my first legal position, I had to wait 2 weeks to get my money, and it was super taxed. When I joined HPN, I got the same as the first day of training. She got paid the same day. It's great, Don. Thank you, Don, for sharing. Let me down. You know what? Let me upgrade you to panelist. That was a great. I didn't recognize your name, Don. Sorry. All right, and Ali is our new person. All right, this is some good stuff. All right, so anyway, where was I? All right, so we know most people know that jobs don't pay enough. Hey, Jay on Facebook. Jay is rocking, guys. He's down in Charlotte, North Carolina, doing great. Now, another thing I found out, especially over the past year, is most people say they need more money to pay for inflation, right? They need more money to pay for those eggs, right? Eggs, what, $11, $12 for a dozen eggs? That's expensive. So most people say they need more money to pay for inflation. Now, check this out, folks. If last year you didn't receive a raise from your job of at least 7.1%, right, you lost money, right? Because that's what the inflation rate was last year, right? What did you 7.1%? Now, Hard by Naturals can put you in a position where you can actually give yourself a raise of whatever amount you desire. If you want to give yourself a 5% raise based upon what you currently earn, you can do that. You want to give yourself a 10% raise, you can do that. Give yourself a 50% raise, you can do that too, right? Or whatever. Now, would it be okay, right? If, okay, you had an extra paycheck. I see all the comments. Would it be okay, guys, if you had an extra paycheck, right? And and I want to ask a simple question: are 2 paychecks better than 1 paycheck? Right? Just yes or no. If it's 2, comment 2 on Facebook or on Zoom. All right, Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, guys. All right, so two paychecks are better than 1, which is great. Now, would it be okay if you had a better plan to receive that extra paycheck, right? Yes or no? Okay. And when I talk about better plan, when people decide that, you know what, I need to make more money because I'm tired of having more month than money, when your money runs out at the end of the month, they decide that, you know what, I'm going to either go get a second job, right? They have their full-time job, they go get a second part-time job. That's a problem because guess what? You already have one boss, right? You probably don't like your boss that much. Now you get that second job. Now you have 2 bosses, right? And I've always been of the opinion that 2 jobs are for 2 people, right? That's just me. All right. So next, or people decide, you know what, I'm going to go and apply for a higher paying position, either with my current company or go work elsewhere, right? That takes time. You have to find the job. You have to apply for it. You have to be selected for the interview. You have to go on the interview. You sell yourself for what, 45 minutes to an hour during that interview to convince them why you're the best person for that job. Then you get selected for the position. Then you go through the pre-employment process, background check, credit check, drug test, right? And then if you pass all that, you finally get your start date. Okay, now that could take what, a month, 2 months. You need money now, right? Don says the interview is a nightmare, right? You need money now. Okay, so that's why I think our plan is better. Also, that time thing, for people who want to go from one job to the other job, time is finite, right? You only have so much time in a day, so much time in a week, so much time in a month, so much time in a year, so much time in your entire life. Okay, so you have to sleep, eat, rest, relax, right? You can't work all the time and make money. Network marketing puts you in a position where you can have residual or passive income showing up when you're sleeping, like Megan does, right? Megan has an amazing group on is it Telegram at Megan? I think it's Telegram, and rocking and she gets paid hand over foot. So it's great. All right, let me do something really quickly. Let me find Megan. There she go. All right. So here it is. Sorry. All right. So anyway, so that's some things I wanted to make sure it's okay. Now, network marketing is for a lot of people that like their jobs or love their jobs. They want to give themselves a raise. Okay, I did. If you guys are members, You work your job, Facebook groups too, right? Thanks, Megan. You work your jobs and you do this part-time and you make more money than you do with, in addition to your job, raise your hand if you gave yourself a raise, right? Also, people who want to pay off debt, right? Debt is like a curse, right? The borrower is servant to the lender. That's in the Bible, right? Read it. Or another version says the borrower is slave to the lender, right? I know for me, I don't want to be a servant to nobody. And I certainly don't want to be nobody's slave. And so that's why I don't like having car payments, no credit card debt, mortgage, whatnot, right? You're serving the bank. Okay, you don't pay for it, guess what happens? The bank is taking it back. All right, so you can use your commissions to pay off debt. Thanks, Seymour. All right, thanks, man, Megan. Okay, and another thing, you can invest more, right? If you're someone who got started late with investing, right, you can take your commissions and invest it without touching your primary source of income, right? You can also travel and take vacations without going in the debt by using your commissions. A lot of people are doing that, right? You can also put yourself in a position where you can retire early if you're someone who doesn't see yourself working until you're 65 or 70 years old. Like I don't, right? Because of this business model, I can retire at least 10 years earlier than normal if I were to work to my full retirement age. Well, 13 years sooner. Right? Anyway, but I know people that walked away from the professional careers. You know, I know Melissa was a physician's assistant for 20 years. She retired. Will was a police officer. He retired 10 years ago, right? At the ripe old age, I think Will was 34 or 35 years old, right? Young man, right? So you can retire early. Network marketing is also for people who are getting burned out and maybe want a career change and want to do something different, something that's more fulfilling, something to help them to walk on their purpose so they can be a benefit to people, right? Instead of just going to that same old job for 30, 40 years, just collect a check because you can't afford to do something new, right? Because you have bills to pay. Other people, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home parents. I can't just say moms, working parents. I'm a working parent, right? I like my job. So I'm under two categories, right? Retirees are finding that it's challenging, you know, to get by. I have family members, guys, who are on a fixed income that all they get is Social Security. Their money is tight, right? And guess who has to bail them out? Me and my wife, right? So I have personal experience with retirees who are finding that they can't get by, right, in our current economy. And then we're having more students get involved. And college students are great because they're going to school full-time, maybe part-time, and they're building this business part-time. By the time they graduate college, they can potentially have a full-time income built up. So when they graduate, they can have a choice on whether they want to go to work or not. Okay. Megan says, I was an information technology consultant, traveling every week. Never again. This is way better. And I have time freedom. Time is time, right? Everybody wants more time, right? People think, you know what, they're going to retire, they're going to work till 70, and then they're going to start traveling. No, you're not. You're not going to feel like traveling at 70, right? You want to get on airplanes with all those people and germs. You're not going to travel when you're 70, but I bet you retire when you're 30, 35, 40 years old. While you're still young, you can go out there and travel the world, folks, right? So anyway, network marketing is great. Now, since I joined HBN 4 years ago, I found most people are already pre-sold on the opportunity. Ask this question: do you want more money in your life or less money in your life? And for those of you who are watching, just comment, you know, in the chat or on Facebook, more money or less money, right? And we'll see what most people will say. Now, I have a T-shirt that asks that question. Everyone that sees it, almost everyone that has to see it, that reads my T-shirt and stops me, says they want more money. And I offer a solution for them. I had one person last week told me they want less money because, in her opinion, less money brings less problems. I'm like, nah, dude, I didn't argue with her. I just said, hey, well, I understand some people feel that way, but more money is certainly better than less money. For me, guys, I thank you, everyone that's commented. I'd rather have it and not need it, right? And then to need the money and not have it, right? Doesn't that make sense? Isn't it better if you guys are panelists, just change the men to two to everyone so everyone can see your comments. Now, like I said, it's sad. Look, I'm not been in that situation where I needed something but didn't have it, right? So I'd rather have it and not need it, right? So I'd rather have some extra money and not need it just in case I do need it, then I can turn to it and use it to help me, right? That's the that's why you want more money. Now, Heart My Announcements paid 7 ways, right? And so there's retail pay, fast star bonuses, lifestyle bonuses, star bonuses, matrix commissions, binary pay, and binary matching commissions. And so I'm going to go into a little more detail than this screen, but this is a quick overview. One way we get paid is retail commissions. Those are paid daily. Like the young lady said, she said she got paid like in this, while she's doing her trade, she got paid. Who was that? Who said Dawn? Dawn said that, right? And so retail commissions is one way. HBN gives you 7 websites. One website is a retail site. If you share that site with people, you're going to earn a 50% commission, okay? That's paid instantly. You don't wait for it, right? And as long as you have enough money in your commission balance, you can withdraw it, okay? Some people make withdrawals every single day. Hey, I see you, Jay. Thank you, buddy. All right, and so guess what? There's no requirements, there's no purchase requirements to earn retail commissions, which is amazing, right? I don't have a lot of retail customers. Most of my customers are wholesale like me, but there's a way to earn commissions, earn money without ever buying a thing, right? Not the best way, but that is a way. Now we have a wholesale bonuses called fast start bonuses. Those are also paid daily. So when you share these products, right, you become a wholesale customer like me, like Megan, like Seymour, right, like Dawn, like Milton. You become or Jay, right? Matt, I'm sorry, Matt, got you, Matt. Or who else? DD's on here. You become a customer like us, and you use the products, right? And you share them with people you care about. When they go to your wholesale site and make a purchase, you're going to earn a 20% commission, paid instantly, no limits, no caps, right? Now, there is a way to earn a 30% commission, so you can earn 10% more. You simply purchase a value pack one time, right? And then you maintain 100 personal volume auto delivery. That's optional. That's if you want to earn that additional 10%. And then also you do 100 PV auto ship, the company is going to give you 10 $25 gift cards. So that's $250 in gift cards you'll have at your disposal to build your business. Matt says, I've been broke and have problems, and I have money and have problems. I'd rather face my problem with money. Matt, let's just give you options. In November, my water heater leaked, so I had to have that replaced. So we made our home warranty and homeowners claim, but the home warranty didn't cover about $700 worth of the damage, and I had $1,000 deductible. So that was almost $2,000 out of pocket I had to pay, right, for my portion of the repair work, right? So thank God I had extra money without having to use my credit card to go into debt for it. Okay, so having the money certainly is better than not. Now the third way is our lifestyle bonus. This is paid monthly. Okay, now this right here, as you build a team, right? You're gonna use the products. You're gonna drink the coffee. You're gonna use essential oils, whatever. Hey Rick, thank you, sir. Use the products. You're going to hit certain ranks, right? Once you reach platinum, you're going to qualify for a monthly bonus called lifestyle bonus. That's paid around the first of each month. That's $250. And the top bonus is $20,000. And you'll receive that every single month. Each month you qualify for that rank, right? That's great. So that's the potential of $240,000 just in lifestyle bonuses, right? Who wouldn't take that part-time, right? So that's another way we get paid. Okay. Then we have the star bonus program. Now, I'm confident no other company has this because they can't afford to do this. The reason why is logistically the way HBN is positioned and why so many people are having so much success here is because the company's debt-free. We don't have a large building they rent, don't have a big customer service department, right? Everything is handled in-house. The reps like myself and Randy and Rosalind and Susan and Shauna, we service our customers, right? This is the partnership we have with HBN and with our customers. So what Paula likes to do is put the money into the products, number one, and make sure we have the most aggressive pay plan in network marketing. The Star Bonus program, which is paid daily, that's paid in real time. You can qualify to receive a $50 star bonus payment, a $75 star bonus payment, or a $100 star bonus payment every time you qualify for it. All right, and that can be paid multiple times per day all throughout the month. That's amazing, right? Then we have matrix pay. So tomorrow is our matrix pay. That's paid weekly every Friday. So if once you qualify for matrix pay, you'll be paid either 25 cents or $1 for every 50 commissionable volume order placed by customers under you, no matter who enrolled them. Because with HBN, once you sign up as a wholesale customer, you have your position here. Everyone that joins after you, whether you sign them up or not, they fall beneath you. Okay, and depending on what your rank is, right, when they place a qualifying order, you're paid a matrix pay. The maximum weekly matrix pay is $16,384, right? That money adds up fast. Then we have our binary pay. This is paid daily, okay? So we get paid daily several different ways, and then this is one of them, okay? Now, we do have a binary. Our binary does not flush at the beginning of the month, so it doesn't reset to zero. This is a running 90-day total of binary volume, right? So as long as you stay active, your binary volume will stay there. I think Seymour has like 10 million points in volume or some crazy number, right? This is great. But when you qualify for binary pay, which is simple, our binary qualifications means you're ranked as an executive and have 200 points of volume in each leg at the same time, just 200. Every time that happens, you will cycle and receive a binary pay of either $8, $16, or $24, $9.2 million in volume in the binary, right? That money adds up fast, right? There's people who have received $1,024 binary bonuses in a month, on top of the other ways we get paid, all right? And the great thing about HBN is they don't penalize you for not qualifying for binary pay, because while you're building your business, right, that binary volume is going to accumulate there. The moment you hit executive, that money's paid out. It's great. It's great, guys. It's great. Next way is our binary matching commissions. This is paid daily. So what happens with this is you're building your success team. You know, we don't have upline and downlines here. We call upline support team, like that's your sponsor. We call downline success team. Okay, so those are people you personally sign up. So when your success team is earning binary commissions, you will receive a match, right? Once you reach the rank of silver, and that's amazing, right? That right there, that money adds up pretty fast, right? So just if you have questions about the pay plan, get back with the person that shared this with you, get your questions answered, and go set that free account up. Now, we have 90-day promotion, 120-day promotion that started. Your upline is called support team. Don, the system is going to say upline enroller. For sponsor, we call it, we like to call it support team, because as a sponsor, we support you. Okay, those are terms we use. Now, HBN pays 2 additional ways. Right now, we have a promotion going where you can receive an extra 10% leadership bonus and an extra 10% leadership bonus match when you mentor other people, which is great, right? So if you want information about that, hey, get back with whoever invites you to watch this presentation. That money adds up fast. So very generous company. Now, I'm done talking about the money. You have 2 choices, right? You can say yes or you can say no, right? Remember, I shared the good news. You can go set that free account up, or I said the bad news where you can keep doing what you're doing. But the thing is this, it is perfectly okay for you to say no and keep your life just the way it is, but it's also okay to say yes and change your life forever, all right? So get back with whoever shared this information with you and get their website link, get your question answered, go set that free account up. Now, what I found about these products, okay, is most people are already pre-sold on the products. And Seymour, I'm going to bring you up when I'm done with this. And how I know that, the past 4 years, almost 4 years, I asked this simple question because this is what the company delivers on. Do you want to be healthy and live a long time? Or do you want to be sick and die early? Okay, for those that are watching, which one, healthy or sick? Just comment healthy or sick. And most people are going to say they want to be healthy and live a long time. I don't know anyone that wants to die early unless they have a death wish, right? My mom was 52 years old. She died from cancer, right? I'm 54. I've outlived my mom. My biological dad was 51 when he died. So I've outlived my biological parents, and they have a lot more years left, okay, in my life. Thank you guys for commenting. So let me read the disclaimer. After I read the disclaimer, I want to bring up Seymour. He has a short testimonial to share, very impactful. You guys are going to enjoy it. But the statements made during this presentation or in any Hard by Naturals literature have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Hard by Naturals products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease. All right, the information on our websites, in literature, and in presentations is not intended as medical advice and is not intended to replace a relationship you have with your primary healthcare provider. Any decisions you make about your food or supplement choices should be made with the one-on-one help of a qualified healthcare provider. If you have a medical condition, see your physician of choice before starting this program, right? So I'm going to ask Seymour to unmute his mic. He has an amazing testimonial he wants to share, and I will mute myself out. The floor is yours, Seymour.
Thank you, Coach. The testimony I'm going to give talk about today is going to be one of our products called black seed oil. I met a police officer at work about 3 weeks ago now, and he came in, he introduced himself, and we started talking, and he started to tell me that he was married, had, a little 3-year-old daughter. 3-year-old daughter told me that his 3-year-old daughter had cancer, leukemia. As soon as he said that, because I'm so knowledgeable about this black seed oil now, the first thing came to my mind was, have you ever heard of black seed oil? And he stated that I was the second person that actually mentioned black seed oil to him. Said he had another police officer friend that had leukemia, and he was started taking the black seed oil twice a day, and it helped him. So I said, well, let me show you what some of the benefits are. I said, there's 101 benefits. So I started reading it down, and as I got down to number 19, it stated, helps to kill leukemia cells, cancer cells. His face just got red. And so he's like, so how can I get this? So I said, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can go on Amazon and buy it, or you can come through me. Let me show you what you'll be getting if you go through Amazon. So I pull up Amazon, I show them the product, 8-ounce bottle, 240 milligrams of TQ in that 8-ounce bottle. I pulled my bottle out of my bag, and I said, this 1-ounce bottle is 3,000 milligrams of TQ. So do you want quality or do you want quantity? He said, I want quality, so I'll get it from you. Long story short, he got it. I told him how to apply it to the little girl. More likely she won't like the taste of it, so you can apply it to her navel or under her feet. Better under her feet because it gets into her pores and get into her body, her bloodstreams quicker. So he went home. We placed the order. And so he went home. I didn't see him. I think 2 weeks later, I saw him, which was last Saturday before that. And he was in there with his wife and this little girl. So he came walk up to me because he didn't tell his wife what he was doing. So they took her to the doctor to get her chemo, but her ANC was too low. It was at 340. So they couldn't do the chemo. So they went back home. Next day went back 300. So now it dropped. So that night he went home, and I was applying the black seed oil to his beard. The residue that was left on his hand, they said, let me try this, rubbed it on the bottom of her feet. Got up the next morning, put some more black seed on his hand and rubbed that on the bottom of her feet. Went back to the hospital, I think it was a day or 2 later. Her ANC went from 300 to 1,500. So he was like going crazy. He's like, I couldn't believe that. So he said, I still didn't tell my wife, but we're going to keep doing this just to see what happened. I get a text from him last Friday. And this is what the text, I'm going to read it. It says, Seymour, my little girl's ANC number came back at 1883 today, higher than last week. This is some good stuff. I said, man, I'm so glad to hear that. Bro, I'll keep her in my prayers. I said, that black seed oil is a miracle oil. His response, yes, sir. Her immune levels went from 300 to 1883, even after she had some major chemo last week. I finally told my wife about it, and she was happy to hear it. She started using it now. Might have to order a bottle for her now. So I said, definitely do that. And don't wait till you run out to get another one. I sent him a picture with all the black seed oil I have. I have about 14, 15 bottles. I just got 2 more in yesterday. So today I reached out to him and I said, good evening, my brother. Just stopping by to say hello. Also, I wanted to see how the progress in your little princess is doing. Stay safe, my brother, and continued prayers will be from me. What is her name? So I can also give her name to my pastor so at church so they can put her on the prayer list. You say, hey, bud, thank you for that. Her name is Olivia. So far, she's doing great. She had a spinal tap last week, and that usually drops her immune very low, even as low as 10. Well, we had blood work done, and her immune was at 983, which is amazing. Brother, thank you for informing me about this black seed oil. I had set him up on order ship, which is order ship, it would have been February 7th. I looked on my back office today, he went in and ordered 2 more bottles of black seed oil. So guys, our products is so great to the fact that this is the second cancer patient that I've actually told about our products and it has helped them. Black seed oil and pain. I mean, pain helped another cancer patient because not even morphine was helping him. He said the only thing that helped him with pain was our pain cream. So just to know that we have products that is helping people feel better and getting better results than they were expecting is just amazing. And if your flag is not planted with HBN, I don't know where else you want to plant it. But if you ain't planting it, you better think very hard and you better start using these products so you can find out the benefits of what these products are doing for people, including myself. Back to you, Coach.
Man, that's impactful. Thank you for sharing, Seymour. That right there, that is what HBN is about. Remember, I talked about impact and restoring hope. That is why our flags are planted here. That is why Paula created this company, right? She doesn't need HBN. She's already a multi-millionaire, right? But she created this for the average person. And I want to see more to share that testimonial, right? Just to show the power of one of our products. And I've shared a black soil with my friend Valerie in Yuma. She's undergoing a treatment for breast cancer, and she's feeling better. But I did the numbers, right? You said her ANC went from 300 to 1883. So for my numbers, people, that's a 527% increase, right? Just from using an organic natural product, right? So thanks, Seymour, for sharing. So our product, no, we've gone a little bit long tonight, but I felt it was important to have Seymour share that story. So our products are amazing. They're organic, they're plant-based, gluten-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, soy-free, keto-friendly, and also animal cruelty-free. Like I said before, guys, we don't make any health or medical claims. We have lots of testimonials just like that from all of our products, right? We have a testimonials group. You can join that and see what people are saying in prayers for Olivia and her parents, right? So thanks, Seymour, for being bold enough to share it and caring enough. You know, sharing truly is caring, right? And so thanks for doing that. But we have some great products. We have value packs. We have weight loss products. You get paid, lose weight. Miriam is here. Miriam just got paid with $201 for losing like 33.5 pounds in 90 days, right? We have biominerals, which are angstrom. So you drop them beneath the tongue, it gets absorbed to the body without going into your digestive system. Then we have immune system boosting products, intimacy products. We talked about those tonight. Body, Cecil Dolce, Primal, Rose Uranium, Passion, great balance for him and her, great products. We have liver support, brain support. We have CBD and black seed oils. We have coffee and teas. We have pain relief, personal care, pet care, detox, germ fighters, heart support, respiratory support oils, sleep and stress oils, stomach products. You guys got to take care of that gut, right? Your microbiome. That's where you need to keep that healthy because that's where your immune system is at, right? You keep that right, that's going to help everything else feel right. There's superfoods, which is what the company was founded on, mind, body, and soul, right? And then we have citrus oils, wood oils, essential oil singles, and essential oil blends. So if you guys have questions about the products, contact the person who shared this with you. Matt says, we have the products that help you live longer and grow younger. I like to use the terminology. Thank you. You're welcome, Megan. I rather age wealthily than age elderly, right? I want to live a long time and be vibrant and strong and have energy than being somebody broken down and not feeling well and just withering away, right? I want to live well. So I like to use welderly, which is what we're doing here with HBN, right? So there's some things that are new, right? The company launched a new website. It's our hbndetox.com site. Great products on there. Go check all those products out. And you can see black seed oil is one of the key products on there because that is truly Mother Nature's remedy. Study people have said black seed oil cures everything but death. And no other company's black seed oil can compare to ours because ours is potent. When you heard Seymour talk about the TQ, that's called a thymoquinone. We had 3,000 milligrams of TQ in one bottle. So you don't need a teaspoon of this stuff. Just a few drops are effective, right? The company also created an hbngiftcard.com site where you can send people that site you got for free. They sign up. HBN is going to send them a $25 gift card code they can use to place their first order. Right. And this month, the company is doing a contest where people can, where people comment on the company Facebook page and share their favorite products, or if they're not a customer yet, share which products they want to learn more about. You comment on that, you will be entered into a drawing to receive a year supply of the Rapid Reboot Love Box. That's worth around $1,800. Right. And then you also receive a vibration plate exerciser. Right, so that's probably at least $2,000 in products and prizes you'll receive beginning of next month, right? So that's when the winner will be announced. So that's what's new. Now, here's some key benefits about joining HBN. There's no cost to join, it's free. Like, I was skeptical in 2019. I didn't know about the company. I signed up because it was free. I'm like, hey, you know what do I have to lose? It's free to join. I signed up for free. I had no idea, guys, that, fast forward almost 4 years later, I would be in a position where I've actually replaced my income on my job, right? It's amazing, right? I've helped other people also generate income, and we've helped people get healthier. There's no purchase necessary to earn commissions. I talked about that with our retail program, with the gift card marketing program, right? We have free websites. There's consumer protection insurance. We call that money back guarantee. That's for 60 days, right? 60 days is the money back guarantee. Seymour signed up just to prove it didn't work. His sponsor, James, share this with Seymour. Seymour was rocking another opportunity. He's like, you know what? I'll support James just to prove it doesn't work. Well, fast forward, Seymour's been here almost 4 years like me. All right. But anyway, our consumer protection insurance program, that's us a 60-day money back guarantee. That starts when the product is delivered to your mailbox, right? Not from when you order, from when it's delivered. We're worldwide, people in Australia, Taiwan, Canada, United States, Europe, United Kingdom, the Caribbean, and we're growing, right? We're in the process of transitioning our international shipping to another provider that may open up additional countries, okay? There's no bank account required. I told you about the Visa, that debit card, and the company provides a bank processing through Pay Quicker. There's a cash back program for wholesale members, right? You receive 5% to 30% cash back for your out-ship orders. There's member discounts. There's a $500 weight loss challenge. Miriam, can you confirm how much you got paid today? Was it $201? Something like that. I got paid $80. I lost like 21 pounds. I got paid like $84, something like that, right? And they don't wait to pay it. You submit your documentation. They deposit the money into your back office. They don't mail you a check, right? We don't mail checks. It gets deposited into your back office and your commissions. Yes, $201. Thanks, Seymour. Then you feel good, right? And look good. That's what I like. You're gonna help other people feel good and look good, and also make some money. And like, who commented that you beat me too? Who did that? That was who said free? Randy. Randy says free training, right? Free training. We have, guys, our training program is probably worth at least $1,000 per training, right? We have it for free. We don't charge you for that. Okay, all you need to be able to get onto a Zoom, have internet access, hop onto a Zoom, take a pen and paper and take some notes and apply the training. You will build your business here, right? So these are the key benefits. What I want you to do is get back with whoever invites you to watch this. If you're watching live or the recording, tell them what you like best about the information. Is it the money? Is it the products, or is it both? If you see an opportunity here, let them know you're ready to get started and go set that free account up, right? And so I'm at the end. You have two choices. So I like having choices in life, right? I like having choices. That's just me, right? It's okay to do nothing and keep your life as it is, or you can learn some new skills and change your life for the better, like we have done here at HBN. All right, guys. So with that being said, get back with the person that invites you to watch this information, whether you're viewing it live or if you're watching the recording. Get your questions answered. Go set their free account up, and we will welcome you in advance to the Heart Mind Naturals family. I always like to end this that we will see you not at the top, but we will see you over the top, right? So you guys, we will be blessed. So please get back with the person that invites you to watch this presentation and get their website link and go set their free account up. So be well, be blessed. And I'm going to stop the recording and stop